Yeah, they starting. Yo, what's up, people? Yo, how y'all like my rhythm? Y'all like my rhythm? Is my rhythm coming? Is my rhythm? Y'all like to build up on the rhythm? Let the rhythm hit them. Shout out to Rakim. Shout out to Rakim, God Allah. Let the rhythm hit him. We letting the rhythm hit him. Hold up. We let the rhythm hit him. Yo, today's video is real serious, man. And I want to start off by saying, say no to drugs. Say no to drugs. Okay? I'm on the other side. I'm on the good side. I'm fighting the good fight. I don't want to see you young kids growing up using drugs. All right? I don't want to see y'all smoking crack, sniffing cocaine. I don't want to see that. I'm going to help you. I've been through the streets. I learned the ways. I was blessed, I'll say, and lucky enough to be able to navigate and get around a lot of bad situations. So say no to drugs. Say what's up to Cheetah. Get the shirts. Pack with the stacks. By now, y'all should know everything is Pack with the Stacks. Instagram, Cash App, TikTok, YouTube, whatever it is Pack with the Stacks. Okay, get the shirts, Pack with the Stacks. Let's get to this. We're going to get to drugs. We're going to talk about these drug habits these people have out here. Say no to drugs. Okay? I'm guilty of smoking marijuana. This is what I want to say. I'm guilty of smoking marijuana.
What the fuck is you doing, man?
But that's as far as it goes.
What the fuck is you doing, man?
And I don't think I need to get praised for saying that's as far as it goes, because it's still a drug. Marijuana is still a drug. Even though it's made illegal, there's a lot of things that the government made legal that's not good for you. So they left it for you to decide. They left it for you to choose. Right? Say no to drugs. Get the shirt. Let's get to this. Pack with the Stacks. Follow me on YouTube. Like, comment, and subscribe. The rhythm is hitting them, and they're not happy. The rhythm is hitting them, and honestly, they're not happy. Who cares? Don't move. See, Cheetah listens when I talk. I bet these people's animals, these pets, they don't listen to him. You got your dog outside, you tell him sit down, he runs across the street. I don't have that problem. When I tell Cheetah to shut up and sit still, that's what he does. Don't move. Don't move. Say hi to the people. Yo, I don't know why you talking like that, but it's all good. Don't move. Yo, listen. Say no to drugs. It's bad. Take these things out of my ears. Now I can hear you better. Or I can hear me better. Talk to you. Yo, look. Say no to drugs. I'm going to show y'all something. I'm going to share something with y'all real quick, because I see, yo, look. You gotta say no to drugs. Don't be out here using drugs. You see people, they get time. What this video is about the things people do when they're incarcerated to get through the time. All right. A lot of people, they get people to sneak them in cocaine, crack, heroin, weed, K2, whatever your drug of choice is. The point I want to make clear to y'all, say no to drugs, man. Really say no to drugs.
What the fuck is you doing, man?
All right. The video, what I want to point out in this video is the things people do in prison when they glorifying drugs, glorifying prison, glorifying street stuff, glorifying Violence. That's what the most people is going to do on this YouTube channel. They're going to glorify it. Me, I'm going to shut it down. I'm not glorifying nothing. I'm not pretending that the stuff that's bad is good. If you're over here, if you're out here, you're a little demon. You're a little demon on demon time, and everything you're talking about is negative, then you're on demon time. And it's obvious that you're a demon.
What the fuck is you doing, man?
And that's what you like to put your attention to, being a demon. Okay? So me, I'm talking to the people about, I don't want you doing drugs. I don't want you glorifying these prison terms, these long prison terms that people with the most saddest in their life. And then when they get out, they act like they had fun.
What the fuck is you doing, man?
And it was gangster. No, it was the most horrible time in life. Let me ask you a question. Why do you think you can go outside right now, get 4 guns, 2 guns, get the biggest gun you could find, shoot somebody point blank in the body, head, kill them? You can, or if you're into something different, you can tie them up and you could tie them to the back of your vehicle and you could drive. Just get on the highway. Just go on the highway and get on the highway and just go. Just go. Okay? What I'm trying to tell you is you can do the most horrible things that you can possibly think of in this world. And the only thing that will happen to you is police will come and say, put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back, you're under arrest, and they'll take you and they sit you down somewhere and they sit you in the cell. And it feels like you ain't do nothing but just sit you in the cell, right? They just told you put your hands behind your back, sit you in the cell. You go to court, you got to do a lot of time. You ain't gonna do nothing to you, you just gonna sit you in the cell.
Get him, RP.
Do you know that is the worst thing that can possibly be done to a human being? No violence, no hurting them, no hitting them, none of that. The worst thing you can do to a human being is sit them in prison.
Get him, RP.
While life goes and while life passes them by, while they get the word such and such is not here no more, family members, you the baby mother you front like you in love with, the one you pretend you in love with, but you really don't trust her, the one you pretend you in love with, but you really don't trust her. Emotional roller coaster. Don't trust them. They hate them. They actually hate them. What are you talking about? Why do you think when they get released, bitch, it's payback. It's payback, bitch. Oh, you don't understand what type of realm you're in. You don't understand what I'm talking about. I'm going to talk to y'all in a way you never been talked to in your life. Yeah, it's payback. Oh, you thought I was feeling you? All right, hold up. They had to deal with all those lies. They had to accept everything you said out of your mouth, right, baby? Just the whole thing, like, yo, you just gotta shut up and be good. Yo, fuck you gonna say? Deal with it. Smile. Give me a kiss and say I love you and smile. Be happy for the cookies.
Get him, RP.
You.
Yeah. Yeah. You remember? A lot of people that been through it remember it. When they come home, why you think all the women that they man been locked up, they come home and get cheated on every day? Even if they didn't do nothing, it's payback. Because the average person, the average ignorant person feels like everybody did something to them. Now, he was the one who went out there, pulled the gun out, he was gangster. He got locked up. It don't matter in their ignorant brains. In their ignorant brains, it's your fault. It's your fault. You know, I'm going to pay you back for that. What you did to me, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I'm going to pay you back. Watch when I get out of these bitches. It's going to be on me. See this video right here? Yeah, we're going to get it. There's a lot of footage and stuff I got to cover, bro. I just want to let y'all know, I got internet, YouTube stories, things I want to clean up for the people, how I want to steer the people, how I want to help the people. I got so many ideas. I'm going to be busy for the next years. Right here, talking to you. Throughout the time, you might see things change, the surroundings change. You want to see everything change. It might be in a bigger house, bigger mansion, this place, that place, everything. But I'll always be right here telling it to you. Yeah. Yeah. So there's a lot of work I got to do. I got a lot of work to do. So I got to take it time and just slow down and just give it to y'all because it's no rush. It's a lot. It's a lot I want to share with you. We're not going to let none of these people come around here and change the perception. We're not going to let none of these people come around here and act like the things that's bad and horrible is cool.
What the fuck is you doing, man?
No, we're not doing that. We're not acting like the people that just arrived is better than the people that's been here. You got the bump. You must have bumped your goddamn head.
Get him, RP.
You.
Not on my watch. You're the fools, okay? Nobody over here is the fool. You're the fool. You missed out. You lost. You got to be crazy if you think we're going to change the narrative and make it seem like these are the guys.
What the fuck is you doing, man?
Okay, how mad your ass is. Be mad. It is what it is. It's life. Okay? Must be crazy. On YouTube, people on YouTube talking about everybody under the sun. Soon as somebody talk to them, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you, man. I'm mad, man. I'm upset, man. Yeah? Stay there. Stay right there. Stay right there. Okay? This right here, say no to drugs, man. There's a lot of things in drugs people use when they go to the prison to escape the time, man. Do you know what K2 do to you? Do you? They in there sniffing heroin, smoking crack, sniffing coke, dope, everything. What are you talking about? The effects of K2 will ruin you. Their brain is fried.
What the fuck is you doing, man?
We don't care because you went to jail and learned how to read. A lot of people go to jail and learn how to read. Then they ready to go in a spelling bee with people. Yeah, pick a book. You ready to pick books with people, learn how to read. Because you learned how to read in prison. Get out of drop out of school, and people drop out of school in third grade, go to prison and learn how to read, become a good reader. I'm not giving too much props to nothing that was forced on niggas. Okay? I give props to the people that made a choice, a conscious decision, a choice to do what they did and win it. That's what I'm about. You got the right to be about what you about. I got the right to be about what I'm about. Okay? Y'all niggas gotta stop getting it twisted and thinking as soon as you don't agree with their way, as soon as you're not the same, you don't agree with the way they think and how they see things, something's wrong with you. You a bozo. When really you the bozo. Who's more the bozos out here? I'm trying to figure out who's more the bozo. Who's in real life? Go talk to the professionals, and we ask all the professional people in the world, productive citizens of the world, see who's more the bozo.
What the fuck is you doing, man?
See what I'm saying? So don't listen to what people say out of their mouth. Sometimes people just say words just to say words because they got lips that work. That's it. Now, say no to drugs. You got these people sitting in jail, and this is what they do to get around the time. They use drugs. You use K2. K2 is the choice. When you use K2, is because you just want to get wiped out. You're trying to wipe yourself out. You're ready to give up. Okay? You're ready to give it all up. You don't got no reason to live. What are you talking about? You're smoking K2? Let me show you what K2 is. Let me show you what K2 do to you.
I hit it 2 times, and then I don't remember anything. I remember I woke up in the hospital.
Yo, you heard what she said? She said, I hit it 2 times. So when you in prison and this is no diss. I'm not dissing you, Zip. I'm using you as an example. When other things come up and when I talk about this alcohol, I'm be talking about Hassan Campbell. And I'm not dissing him. We getting used as examples. If you want to tell somebody about an upstanding citizen, a guy who's been in the street all his life, did everything bad, was blessed, got a clean jacket, a big name in hip hop, everybody knows him under the sun, you can use me as an example. Right now, this is what fits your jacket. And I'm using you as an example. It's just the way it is. What do you want me to use it as an example as a lawyer? You're not a lawyer. Could I use Hassan Campbell's name to talk about a doctor in the hospital? He's not a doctor. He never did doctoring. Could I talk about Zip with the Drip being a police officer? He wasn't a police officer. A fireman? Not a fireman. Let's think about it. A psychiatrist? He's not a psychiatrist. What he did do was smoke K2 in prison.
Get him, RP.
I could talk about him when it comes to smoking K2 in prison. Yeah. Hassan Campbell, when I talk about alcohol, I can use him as an example because he drinks alcohol. He's an alcoholic like that. He fits the description of being an alcoholic. So I can use him. I can't use him for being Judge Mathis, I can use Hassan Campbell for something I'm trying to explain in the judge court or in the classroom in a professor's class. No, he didn't do nothing that's connected to being a professor. So don't think I'm dissing these guys. These guys is illiterate. They swear to God you dissing them. All you doing is fitting up the sections that they fit in. You putting them in the sections that they fit in. If I put you in the section that your ass fit in, don't get mad, nigga. If you spent your life sewing and threading clothes and putting clothes together, if I was talking about something in the cleaners, sewing clothes, I would be able to use you as an example because you're the guy who was sewing the clothes. Back to what I was saying. This is Zip with the Drips field. He loves this field. This is his field. This is what he's into. And this is what she's talking about. Fits him.
My throat hurt so bad, and I was like, why is my throat hurting? And it was because they had to put a tube down my throat because I couldn't breathe on my own. Like,
say no to drugs, kids. That's all I'm here for. I don't give a damn about these convicts talking about they upset about me telling the kids to stay away from drugs.
For me. And
yeah, this is what's going on. Stay your ass away from drugs. This is how your ass gonna end up. You end up doing 30 years in jail, 20 years in jail, smoking K2, smoking crack, heroin, cocaine, you name it.
and my mom told
Keep
me
your ass in school. Take your little take your ass to school. Somebody slap the shit out your goddamn face. You don't want to be like these niggas. These old niggas that spent their life sitting around doing nothing. Okay? Come around here. Now you trying to get on YouTube and think you gonna pop. My foot is on the side of your neck.
Seizure at the park. I start seizing.
Be crazy. And you talking shit while you doing it? No.
Like,
Or to let you slide, but no.
That's really all you're thinking about.
Well, I first heard about it in school.
Yeah.
My buddies were doing it, and I was smoking weed at the time, so they told me that there was something called synthetic weed.
You can get out of it. You can smoke it and no one will never know.
Drug tests, my parents were always on me.
Look at this, bro.
I remember the first time I tried it, I was in my buddy's basement. It made me crazy.
So I thought, hey, why not try it? And I smoked it, and I remember getting like it's not even just a high, it's just like really mind alternating. And when you think of mind alternating drugs, it's literally just mind alternating. Kind of changes the world around you. My first time, and I ended up having a seizure. My very first time smoking K2, and they just poured water on my face and my nose, and didn't come to, and woke up in an ambulance, and I freaked out as soon as the ambulance door opened. Like, I got out of the bed I was laying in, and I just ran. Like they say, like, it increases.
Where was you running?
Strength and aggression, and it really did. Like, I felt no pain, like taking the butterfly in my arm out, and just running.
No, he felt no pain. So when you see these guys, they sitting around and they in prison, they smoking that K2, it's to feel no pain. If they get into a fight, boop, 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 nobody feels nothing. Boop, boop, boop. Get back on the gate. Yeah, nigga, I don't care about none of that. Yo, look, listen, let me tell you something, Neil. Stay away from drugs. I'm going to switch it up because I'm coming back on this topic. So I'm going to give you a little of this video because this is not the end. This is part one. This is part one. This is going to be a 50 scene series. Okay? Because y'all got to learn, man. You out here listening to me. I'm not going to sit around and watch you guys destroy yourself. Yeah. I'm not gonna sit around. And now we got the Hassan Campbell guy. Look, that's what he does.
You're sitting at home alone watching YouTube videos.
He's in
why
the
you can't find the
alcohol.
motivation to do the things
They call it
you
a
either want
rush.
to do
This
or
is
change
no
in the
diss.
ways you like. Even thinking about your mental
Remember, I
health
told
and
you,
all
it's
the
no
days
diss.
feel sounds exhausting.
I can only
not worth it.
elaborate
Even as a therapist, often as a therapist.
on the section of life that you fit. I can only elaborate using you as an excuse or an example with the section of life that you thrive in, that you chose. That's it. Nothing else. I can't connect you to nothing that you didn't agree with and do in your life. So don't ever be mad at me, nigga. Be mad at yourself.
Every year, more and more people participate in Dry January. And while it can be a nice break from alcohol for many, for some it can be a challenge or even a health concern. I talked to Jim Scarface from...
Did you hear what she said? A health concern. That means you want to stop, you're trying to stop, but as soon as you stop, your body goes through a physical thing where you can't do it. And you're back in your car. I'm going to tell you about you're back in your car off to the liquor store. Look, I'm going to tell you, I got to run to the liquor store real quick. You see niggas with 4 or 5 bottles, but it's because they buy them. They know they can't keep running back and forth to the liquor store, and they know they're going to be going. So they just go get a case, nigga, if you got the money. I'm going to tell you the good and bad about having the money to get the drugs that destroys you or the alcohol that destroys you. I'm going to tell you about how it is. Everybody thinks having a little bit of chump change is good. Sometimes it's better if you was broke. There's a lot of broke people still looking good, doing good. You know why? Because they didn't have the money to destroy themselves. Boy, y'all got the right nigga here. This is mine now.
Gateway Foundation about the warning signs of alcohol abuse disorder.
So be quiet. I just need you quiet. I just need everybody to stay quiet. Don't answer back. Back with the stacks. Don't say nothing to him. Just be quiet a little while longer. His numbers is up. The numbers is in the algorithm. It's starting to move real good. So just be quiet a little while longer. Till the next time you turn around and look, I'll be right there in your face with you. Right there, up there in the same spot. Then you're going to feel so mad, you're going to scream when you respond, and then guess what? I might not even answer you.
I think what we know about Dry January is it's a great opportunity for people who are contemplating either
Let the rhythm hit them.
time to kind of analyze or assess when do I drink and why. And for a lot of individuals,
Why are you drinking? Why are you lushing? It's not the Hassan Campbell, it's to anybody. Why are you doing it when you know you shouldn't? And you know your body don't need it, and you know it's messing you up, but in your mind you're saying, I still want it. And that little voice that's saying, I still want it is extremely strong. He got power, he got muscles, he goes to the gym, he works out, he does squats.
that'll be a great time to really make some different decisions about how and when to use alcohol in their life.
You know what? This is part 1 of this video because it's so much more to talk about. I'm going to talk about, elaborate. This is part 1 of this video, right? I'll be back. But just know one thing. If I love you, don't, Brother Nimsy, take it lightly.
Yo, Pat. I don't know who you think you are. I don't know who you think you are.